There are some positive sides to superstition, and this time, some cooking superstitions. We're talking about noodles, which in the Chinese culture has got a lot to do with longevity, which means the life that you live and how long it ends up being. And they reckon that the longer the noodle, the longer you'll live. So if you're ever at a Chinese restaurant struggling with chopsticks, never ask for the noodles to be cut. That is a bad omen. But who believes in that stuff anyway? Now, today we're going to make a stir-fried noodle dish. And I'm going to give you guys a wee cheat. We are using packet noodles, Mi Goreng. Now, if there are any uni students watching, now, we know that this is your go-to meal, and if you've come from a hard day at school and you want a quick lunch, I know this is what you tend to eat, but it's not that good for you. All the MSG and the flavouring packets and stuff, not that great. And given the noodles aren't that good, but it is the best part of the packet, and we're going to use that to make our stir-fry. Now, we'll start off with a very, very hot pan. If you've got an electric stovetop, they just don't get hot enough. So opt for one of these gas cookers if you tend to have one. And to that, we're going to add, actually we'll go ginger and garlic first. And you want to hear that sizzle? Yeah, that's nice. And we want to cook that. Just about 5 seconds, just to start getting that hot. And then in with our spring onions. Yeah, that's what we like. And then with our cabbage, our chicken breast, which has been just diced up, and we want to cook that for about a minute or so until the chicken is cooked all the way through. Now, this really does not take much time. And you can use any kind of meat you like, any protein. You can use white fish. You can even try use a bit of salmon or beef or lamb, whatever you've got lying around. And if you're vegetarian, well, I've got some coming out of the pan. If you're vegetarian, you can just opt out of any meat at all and just go straight vegetables. To help that cook, we're going to put some soy sauce, some fish sauce, and a little bit of honey. This is New Zealand Honey Co. honey that we've been using, which is absolutely delicious. And we want to sweeten that up with about a teaspoon of ooey gooey honey. That's going to sweeten it up. And instead of sugar, which is not that great for you. Now into the same pan, we want to finish off our vegetables, some finely sliced carrots and some mushrooms, and give that another stir. Any vegetables you've got lying around, stuff that looks like it's wilting and going a little off, put it in. And that will take a little bit longer, unfortunately, than I had anticipated. Sorry, guys, so you won't get to see final product quite yet. We'll show you a little bit later on. But Eve, come on over.
It looks delicious.
And tell us how it smells.
Okay, it smells amazing, though I noticed
Yes.
you've got cabbage in there. So I
Yes.
guess Friday the 13th is an unlucky day for Gabby the Cabbie.
Was that Gabby?